I have had the opportunity and the privilege to work as a paraeducator, and then as a teacher, an outreach teacher, and then as a director in administration. It's really given me the opportunity to work with both the School for the Blind and the School for the Deaf, with their teachers, with their paraeducators, and with their directors. And I feel very, very blessed and privileged to be able to work in all of those capacity. Carolyn Lasater, as our current Associate Superintendent for the School for the Blind, is really leaving us in a very good position here. We have a great climate, and I think that anybody that knows Carolyn appreciates her sensitivity to people. Carolyn has a vision of students being productive in society, and that transition piece into adulthood. She has a great desire to make sure that our students are ready for the life after school. Really, education as a whole is improving the quality of life of our students. And to be able to do that, we have to make sure that our families are included and that we're collaborating with one another. At the Utah Schools for the Blind, we have been able to cultivate that environment and to make sure that we have a collaborative environment that people feel welcome and encouraged and validated in making sure that they are heard. I want the directors, the educators, and support staff here at USDB to know that I am dedicated to their cause. I am dedicated to helping them, to supporting them, to make sure that we have the resources that they need. I think that our first challenge is online learning and where we are right now with COVID-19. And then also, how do we make that transition back to school? And how do we make sure that that transition is smooth? Our teachers have really, really stepped up to the plate when it comes to being creative and looking at what the needs are of our students. I think the thing that excites me most about this new role and this new journey looking ahead are the possibilities. I think about the expanded core curriculum and how we are integrating that every day in all of our classrooms. Kids who have visual impairments, blind, visually impaired, or deafblind, they miss so much that's going on in their world socially. They miss what's happening in the rooms that they are with when there's people in there. They miss their facial expressions. They miss side conversations that are going on. They miss those kinds of things, so it's important that we teach that to them. The 9 areas of the expanded core curriculum are assistive technology, career education, compensatory skills, independent living skills, orientation and mobility, recreation and leisure, self-determination, sensory efficiency, and social interaction skills. We have to make sure that we are targeted in teaching the expanded core curriculum, those 9 areas, to make sure that our students are ready for adulthood to be productive citizens in society. Utah has been a leader in the nation when it comes to our instruction in expanded core curriculum. And I intend to carry that on and make sure that that's a priority in our learning for our teachers, for our paraeducators, for our families, and especially for our students. We're in this together. I want to hear from parents. I want to get to know parents. I want to get to know the students. I want them to know that they can voice their opinions, that they will be heard, and that we are collaborators. We are in this together. I think there's always going to be challenges in this role, always. But I love that word, challenges, because that means that there's room for growth and there's room for creativity and innovation. And when we look at it with creativity and with innovation, we can tackle anything. We can really tackle anything.